I kind of mentioned for my 2019 achievements is I want to graduate with a 2-1. I get panicky a lot because of the amount of work I've had to do, and I just, during the second year, for most of this 2019, so hopefully you'll have seen that, but who knows, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just back to another video and to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Amelia. I post uni videos, uni vlogs on my blog channel, sometimes day my lives, sometimes fashion, sometimes beauty and other stuff. This video is coming up after my what I got for Christmas video, so go and check that out. This one is another very exciting one. It is my New Year video. So happy New Year, and before we get into it, let's do the normal thing of the thumbs up, the comments down below. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video, comment down below maybe your New Year's goals and New Year's resolutions, if you do them. I always call goals and resolutions two different things because I feel like resolutions are more something I have to stick to. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, oh my god. And subscribe if you want to see more of me, because I don't know what I'm saying. If you want to see more of my videos, then subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's get on with the video before I ramble on about rubbish. So, Happy New Year! Happy 2020. We are in a new decade. It's kind of crazy. I thought for this video I would do exactly what I did last year, which is where I look back at 2019 and I talk about what I've done, have I achieved the goals that I have. I gave myself last year, which you would have seen in the last video, which I'll try and remember to either put up here or link in the description. And talk about 2020 goals. I am aiming, if I edit this correctly, this is why I keep saying that, but I'm aiming to get at the beginning a little screen recording of my year on either Snapchat or something like that. So hopefully you'll have seen that, but who knows, I do not know. But anyway, I'm just going to quickly go through. I'm going to think about memories I have of this year, as well as talk about my achievements of why, if I made the goals I had given myself. And then I'm going to give you my 2020 goals, but I'm not going to give many memories because I'll be here for ages. Just some things that point out to me, which is why I want to say it. Which is my first one of my 2019 goals, 2019 memories. Not achievements, but memories, is going to see Aladdin on the West End with show choir, which was like the most amazing experience. I loved it. I love Aladdin. I love seeing it on the stage, and I loved spending time with my show choir friends all day. What else happened there? I went to the I don't know what it's called, but it's like all the graphics and Harry Potter is. It was so cool. It was so nice. It was so different. It was actually really cool to see. Another memory this year was doing Masters of Show Choir. It was hosted in Portsmouth, and it was just amazing, absolutely amazing. Best experience of my life. I overcome some of my confidence from that, my confidence issues through that. And Show Choir had always done that, but getting to be part of Masters was the best thing I did this year. And I'm so excited to do it again in 2020. I'm saying this because I'm filming this on the 30th, and the day you're watching this is New Year's Day, so technically it's this year, but it's really weird to say this year when it's not this year yet. Another memory of this year is my birthday. I actually had the best birthday I've ever had this year. It was such a memorable one. I loved every minute of it, and I spent it with some amazing people, and I'm so grateful for that. I also got a new job, which has been challenging, but it's also one of my most memorable moments, because I wanted a new job, needed a new job, and it came through. And although it is a struggle sometimes, and it's very challenging at times, and I have my moments where I don't want to be here anymore, I actually really do love it, and I've made some of my closest friends through this job, and I'm so grateful. They're my big highlights and memories I can think about this year, but I do want you to just know that just because those memories are all good memories doesn't mean this whole year has been a great year. It's not been the most easiest year. It's been a challenging year for mentally and altogether with uni and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna say I suffer with anxiety or depression because I haven't been diagnosed with that. I get myself feeling down and I stress myself out a lot. I get panicky a lot because of the amount of work I've had to do, and I just, during the second year, for most of this 2019, it was second year of uni, and I had like no money. I was struggling with money, and it was just a struggle for me. And then, as I went into third year, it's just become a bit more of a stressful year because I have money, but I've got to focus on all this in such a small amount of time, and it's just starting to stress me out. So I've had a rough year when it comes to that, but yeah, altogether I still love it, and I've loved every minute of it, so I will say that there. My next bit is my 2019 achievements. I have written it in this book. I actually love this book. I've had this for so long. I had it when I was like 17, 18, but I left it at home. What's this? Oh wow, I just found a picture from when I was 13. So I'm just going to read off this list because in 2019 I made goals that I read out in the last video, the 2018 to 2019 video, so make sure you watch that. But I've surprised myself on how many of those goals I've stuck to, but I don't give myself resolutions because I don't stick to the word resolution, but for some reason I managed to stick to these goals. This is why I've given myself goals again this year, well, for 2020. Anyway, so my first one was finish second year with a 2-1. I finished second year with a 2-1. It was a low 2-1, but I still finished with a 2-1, which I am very, very proud of myself about because I never thought I would do it, and I was really stressed last year thinking I'm not going to get it, I'm not going to get a 2-1. And I did, somehow, but I did. And it was the most proud moment I ever did because I really want to finish the final year with that. Something else, which was a big deal for me, is getting my hair cut. At the beginning of 2019, I had my hair trimmed, but not like that much. It was just a little bit shorter, but I proper went for a cut in September. I had a proper cut, like a bit shorter than this. I think it was like that short, and now it's just grown. But it was a big challenge for me because I could never get my hair cut, like ever. It scares me so much, but I did, and I'm so proud of myself. So that happened. Another goal I had was to become more confident in myself, which, let's be real, is a big thing for me, and I have become confident in myself. I've become more, I stand up for myself a lot more, and I don't need other people, I don't care about other people's opinions anymore. I literally just will be happy, whatever. I'll make a fool of myself, and I don't care what other people think, because really in my head it's like, the only person that matters is myself. So I'm shivering a lot because it's so cold in here. I put the heating on and I'm freezing. I have just got back to the house today, so who knows. My next one is make loads. I had on my 2019 goals was make loads of memories, and I did. This year's just been full of making so many different memories with so many different people, and I'm so grateful for it, because in this time next year I'm not going to be at uni. I'm going to be somewhere else, and all these memories, all I'm going to have is the memories of uni. I can't go back and do it, so I wanted to have as many memories as possible. My next one was work hard on my YouTube, and I do believe in this last year I have a different movie editing software than I did when I filmed this video last year. I was using Windows Movie Maker and iMovie on my phone. Now I'm actually using Movavi, which I love, and that's why my intros are better than my old ones. I look back at my one from last year and my intro was just horrific. So I feel really proud of myself, and I do want to continue to do so and work hard on my YouTube this year, especially when the year comes to an end, because once I finish uni I want to get more into video. It's like working on my YouTube and getting more into it a bit more, if that makes any sense. This other one was one I really did not think was going to be possible, and I even said it's highly unlikely, but I wanted to redecorate my room at home. When I say, to be fair, I didn't personally do it, my dad did it for me, but my room is still being redecorated from that horrible pink, to grey and white walls now, and I absolutely love it. I went home for Christmas, as you would have seen in my vlogs, and my room looks so nice. I love it, and I'm so grateful for my dad doing it for me, because I did want to do it myself, but I still think my goal has been achieved, that my room has been decorated, so I put it on there. Okay, so now I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet, which is why I'm going to be skipping straight to 2020 goals. I'm just going to talk about, I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, at least 5 goals, and 2 of them are more difficult than the other 3, if it makes sense. They're all difficult, but I think they're all achievable if I put my mind to it. So my first one is a big one, and it's just focused on myself a lot more than I focus on anything else that's going on, because I always focus on other things to make sure everyone else is happy. Whether it comes to work, I'll focus on that so they have cover when I realise, am I doing myself any good? Or other things that are going on that aren't important to me or aren't important in my life, I focus on a lot more than actually focusing on myself. So I want to do that a lot more this year. Well, 2020. It's really weird because I say this year, you're watching it this year, but I don't know. My next one is one that I kind of mentioned for my 2019 achievements, is I want to graduate with a 2-1, but I don't want it to be a low 2-1, I want it to be a high 2-1, which is just means a lot more hard work needs to be put into my work, but I am doing that, and I want to get to the high 2-1 and I graduate. My next one is to find a graduate job. Now this is the hardest thing I think I'm going to ever have, because I can barely find a normal job for summer. Well, I had applied for like 50 and I only got like 2 interviews out of the 50, so I know this is going to be more of a struggle, but I need to try, because if I don't try I'm not going to get anywhere. So that's what I want to do. I want to find a graduate job if possible. I was going to have to move out, but that's not going to happen, I don't think, in 2020. It's going to happen in 2021, so that's going to be next year's goals. I want to be positive more often. I'm very good at saying I want to be positive, but I don't actually be positive, because I just go and mope around. But I actually really want to this year try and be more positive about everything, and just focus on positive things, and give myself things to look forward to, because it'll give me a positive mindset to doing uni work. And my last goal, and this is why I've kept one of these goals a little bit more simple, because it is my year of stressfulness, I think, is to focus more on my work and get on with my work as soon as I get it, and keep working on it instead of leaving it to the last minute like I always do. For example, my course that is due in on Monday the 6th, and when I'm filming this I haven't started. I hope to have started by the time you're watching this. But yeah. So that is all for this video actually. I kind of hope this is short and sweet, but I don't think it's going to be short, but at least it shouldn't be as long. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Please comment down below. Please subscribe. I hope you have a great new year and a great 2020, and I can't wait to get back into more videos for you this year. And I will see you again soon with another video.